Round 4, 5 to go, and still no score. 2 falls to decide this. Got to hand it to Barry Douglas. He's doing a tremendous amount of attacking and giving away 2 stone, 7 or 8 palms into the bargain. 4 arms coming thick and fast now, but Butt can do them as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, the body check came off from Douglas, but didn't make too much impression. Nor did that. Can't send him back too far. I can't understand why. Generally, his body checks are better than that. Tries a flying tackle. Missing man down over the top for a cross press. Can he hold? He can hold.
In 1 minute of round 4, the first fall of the contest goes to Barry Douglas.
So good effort by Douglas. He tried 3 or 4 body checks off the ropes. Made no impression, realized this, went for a flying tackle, got his man down and a cross press, and that was it. So 4 to go.
Seconds away, round 5.
Round 5. And Douglas in the single leotard on the right with the tights there, leading Mohammed Butt of Pakistan 1-0 with 4 to go. Reverse side headlock, Douglas. Bear hug with the arm, right arm inside it. Leaves Barry only 1 arm to get out of this with. There's the slam, a bit of a loose one, but got rid of his man all right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up.
Cover posting.
4, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's some of the power showing now from the Pakistan ball. Douglas is up against something when you consider that this is the reigning British single-arm weightlifting champion, super heavyweight class, and done very well. In fact, he might have even been in the Olympics in Los Angeles this year, but he turned pro wrestler before he had the chance to be selected. He's a real powerhouse here. Not used to the professional wrestling ring yet. This is his first appearance on television, as I say, and he hasn't had too many in the ring, professional ring. But he'll pick it up as he goes along, no doubt. That bear hug again, that's what he loves. He loves that hold, and he could get a submission from it. If Douglas can't do anything about this, he might just submit from it. Yes, he's really up against power here. Get his arms underneath now, around the arms of his man. Half a minute to go. Turn nicely. Still in the waist hold, but from the rear now. Very near the ropes. Too late now to start again. So let's have another look at this Mohammed Butt. It's his first time we've ever seen him. He might look. Of course, he trains for the weights. He started in 1976 in the weight business, lifting business. He won several divisional titles there before going on to the single-arm weightlifting championships, and is now the reigning champion at that. strength holds his speciality, of course.
Seconds away, round 6.
Round 6, 3 to go, and still Barry Douglas on the right, leading Mohammed Butt by 1-0. So far, referee Brian Crabtree in his referee's hat on this afternoon hasn't had too many worries for these two men. But there hasn't been a foul move attempted yet.
6, 7, 8. Yep.
Up at 9. Step back elbow to the back of the neck, holding the arm. He's going for a suplex. No. And he might get a submission from this backbreaker over the shoulder. Overcame on his way past, caught him nicely.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up at 8.5, and a crutch hold and slam by Butt, and followed on cross press. This looks trouble for Douglas. Just 1 minute into round 6, the equalizer to Mohammed Butt, 1-4 each.
In 1 minute of round 6, the equalizing fall of the contest goes to Mohammed Butt.
Now that makes the last 2 rounds very interesting indeed. Now, can he, having caught up Douglas, who has the experience, of course, can he make something out of this for a win here? 1-4 each, 2 to go.
Seconds away, round 7.
Again, the bear hug now by Butt. Always starts with that when he can. Douglas is troubled by it, but can't seem to combat it. And a possible shoulder press there, dangerous for Barry Douglas. So I think Mohammed Butt's extra weight and strength has enabled him to stay with the experienced Douglas this long. The body scissors being slipped out of very quickly. Got to the shoulder blades already. And now Butt is free of the whole scissors effort. Butt holding those legs, he's let him go too far, ropes. Right under the ropes there. He hardly had any room to deal with it.
4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're hardly allowed to get up, and that's the first warning that's been given in this bout so far. Took him far too early. Just exuberance. 1 minute to go in the 7th, the penultimate round. Cross buttock again by Douglas, and over the top. The cross press is not going to hold him. Not from that angle. In fact, Butt again gets up from it. Still the power showing there. Backhammer to Butt. Half a minute left. Douglas says never, but the shoulder blades are down. Referee's right there.
All right, fair enough.
But Butt can't hold him, so he gives up on that. Just about 8 seconds left now. Barry Douglas. Well, he knows he's the most experienced, the more experienced of the two, but with all his experience and keen amateur rugby union experience behind him too. He's got so much sport behind him, this fella, but he's really up against a heavy, powerful man here.
Seconds away for the 8th and final round.
Looks a little bit surprised about it. He thought he was going to get rid of this man much more quickly, obviously. 1-fall each, final round. Round 8, 3 minutes to go.
Back you go. 1, 2.
Trying to get him in a position to post him there, but failed miserably. Slipping off that arm quite a lot. Toe hold to one, the crotch hold to the other. It looks like Butt, crotch hold is winning at the moment. Caught him nicely that time. He tried that earlier on. Failed and had to make a flying tackle out of it to get the first fall in round 4. Maybe he's thinking along the same lines now with the forearms. Yep, nicely over the top. Wee bit slow coming in there. He had his chance. Yes, he's lost it. Break. Looks very like a draw at the moment. 1 fall each. But going for that crotch hold again. And it's only a minute to go now.
Up the side, up the side, up the side. Hit.
Cross press will never hold Douglas from that angle.
Right, are you ready?
Douglas going for the crotch hold. Didn't reach.
No.
This man, he uses his hands clenched well right over on the man's body. Always from the rear when he can. 25 seconds.
Come on, ref, no. No, this side there. No, no.
But it looks even more like a draw now with 15 seconds left.
Okay. 1, 2. Are you ready?
8, 7, 6, 5. Too late. And it's a 1 fall each draw. And Douglas had the last chance and a bit disappointed at seeing his chance come right on the bell. And all Brian Crabtree can do is laugh at the instruction.